love, fam? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Monte. You know what it is. You know what I do. You know how I get down. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Thanks for supporting me. If you've been around for a minute, thank you for your support as well. And if you just came on board, thank you for your support as well. You know what it is. You know how I do, how I get down. I grind. So with that being the case, I got to sing my theme song. All my life, grinding all my life, sacrifice, hustle, pay the price, want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why all my life, I've been grinding all my life, yeah. Now I'm back. Let's get it in, guys. That's my little intro right there. I know y'all probably say this dude looks stupid. I know what it is, but I'm not. I got a little bit in this brain that I want to share with you. Just talk about, are we really living? Or are you just stuck doing the same thing day in, day out, and just being alive? That's a different, guys. We want to be living. You want to introduce yourself to different things, new concepts, experience new things, whether it be thoughts, whether it be some physical thing that you may do, whether it be an emotional response to certain things. We have to start to break the cycle of being ourselves if we're not satisfied with how life is playing out right in front of our eyes, guys. We can't continue to do the same thing, guys. You have to be able to grow. There has been shown in neuroscience the ability to grow new brain cells. They call this neurogenesis or something. I may be wrong, but I think it's neurogenesis. But with that being said, we have to do different things, guys. You can't continue to do the same thing and expect to get different results. It rarely happens, if it ever happens, that you're going to do the same thing and something different is going to come about. If what it is that you're doing is not beneficial to you, or you're not finding that joy, you're not finding that type of satisfaction that's there, that's within your spirit to do things that you love to do, then you're going to be living less than what it is that you could be living. Again, guys, I know some of us are tied to certain situations where we have to grind and we have to work, we have to do certain things, but choose one thing per day to do different. Choose one thing per day to do different, and you will see a small gradual difference in how your thought process is playing itself out. The things that happens to us, they say that we have over 60 to 90,000 thoughts a day, and they said over 95% of those thoughts are the same as the day before. So we must reprogram, change the way we think. We must pay attention to what we're saying in our heads. Again, that self-talk, we have to pay attention to this. Again, this is not that woo-woo, you're going to be happy because you say you're going to be happy, and you're going to be positive because you say you're going to be positive. You have to work at making these things become manifest. And the more you work at it, the more you retrain your brain, because this is literally what you're doing. You're changing your brain. You are making what they call new connections, new wirings in the brain that allows you to do things different. As long as you continue to seek, to think and to do what you have been thinking and doing, that only strengthens the connections of the wired, what they call that hardwired thought process. So it strengthens the brain, the neural connections, and you will continue to feed off that, because the brain loves to default to what it is that it has already mastered. And what we have already mastered for most of us is the mastery of doing things just because we have to do them, not because we love to do them. Thinking in a way that is detrimental and negative to our own being because we have experienced detriment and negativity. If you're not that person, I'm not talking to you. If you are that person, like most of us are, or have been, or trying to work through, I'm talking to you. All right. So again, we have to retrain. We have to rewire the brain. Again, this is no pseudoscience. This is an actual fact. If you start to work on rewiring your brain with different thought, different actions, and different emotional response, then you can change who it is that you are if you're not completely happy with who you are. Let's make that change, guys. We need that change. Peace, love, two greatest things on earth, in my opinion: the ability to have peace and be content, not content in the sense that you're not doing things that are moving forward or evolving, and embracing love. Love from those who love you and those who show and care you and show and present to you love. Peace.